What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be going over, taking a look at where the auction house is currently at with, obviously, Invincibles being in the game, with Super Packs being in the game, with the 100 overalls obviously being in the game. But I want to start with this, right? Super Packs, what are they? What are the odds looking like? Well, odds obviously are never going to be good with Super Packs, ever. Not ever are they going to be good. Now, obviously here you get a Dark Matter Topper, but I'm telling you right now, Super Packs are never going to be worth it. They're so not worth it that when you look at how many Giannis's have even possibly been pulled in the last 4 hours, it's this Giannis and that's it. Okay, and so if you're asking me, like, Ty, are Super Packs worth it? Are they not worth it? Well, just know the only Giannis plausible that has been pulled is this one. And so don't act like Invincibles are flying out of packs. And even when you look at 100 overalls, like, sure, some of these are being pulled out of packs, but it's not like there's a ton of good 100 overalls flying out of packs. You see Ant, you see Oscar, you see James Worthy. Every 100 overall that is getting pulled now is a card that is not good. Where are the MJs? Where are the Yaos? Where are those type of cards in these Super Packs? Like, I'd even go as far as saying, I don't even know if these cards are in Super Packs, like Tracy McGrady. It's gotten to a point now with, you know, opening packs, and if you get 100 overall, you're probably not even going to get a good one. And so that's another side to this that I do want to hit on. But first order of business is this, okay? Who is available in these packs? These packs, again, don't have good odds. Who is available? There's a ton of cards available. Again, do I ever really recommend opening up Super Packs? No. And honestly, I'm a firm believer that there's not that many people that are opening up Super Packs, which is good because, again, there is absolutely no reason to open up Super Packs right now in this game. Like, there's just not. There's literally no reason that anybody is opening up Super Packs. There's just not. There's not good enough cards, you know, for that. But a lot of these cards should not only be affordable, a lot of these cards should be super cheap at this stage. As we get better and better cards added into the game, a lot of, you know, some of the old top guys in the game should become cheaper and cheaper. So, like, even for me and my squad, right, I obviously got Bron. What is the price of, like, a Michael Beasley looking like this Tuesday? Because obviously he was in packs Friday, and, you know, his price was high. Still pretty relatively high today. But what about, like, a Pink Diamond Wemby? I think he is still in Super Packs as people are opening them up. What is the price of, like, a Pink Diamond Wemby at this stage? You know, a guy who, you know, has continued to go down more and more in price. There are a few new Wembys up as well. Could see his price continue to go down. Same thing with Galaxy Opal Wemby. There are certain Galaxy Opal Wembys being pulled. These are the types of things for you guys today that if you want any of these cards that aren't necessarily the top level cards, but some of, let's say, these Galaxy Opals, let's say like Dino Raja, Jaren Jackson Jr., Vlade Divac, these are the cards that might be somewhat affordable today. One thing I always like to see is, okay, how many of the new cards are being pulled today, right? So, like, the new cards, like a JaVale McGee, like a Jrue Holiday, two cards I really like. How many of these cards are being pulled today in packs? So, Jrue Holiday, quite a few of them, honestly. JaVale McGee, quite a few of them, and both those cards are good. What about Dennis Rodman? There's quite a few Dennis Rodmans, and obviously, even with James Worthy, there's a decent amount of James Worthys up on the auction house as well. And so some people are actually opening these Super Packs, and just the thing that just keeps coming to my mind is why? Like, why do people feel the need to open up these Super Packs? It just, it blows my mind, the fact that people open up Super Packs, like, as consistently as they do, and maybe I'm just too negative on them. But it's like, nobody, like, what are you looking for? Like, there's no real great cards that can come out of the Super Packs. I guess there are great cards, but your odds are still horrible. The odds are absolutely dog water. So, again, for me, that's the one thing I always like to see is how many people are opening these packs? How many good cards are being pulled out of them? And honestly, even when it comes down to 100 overalls, for every good card there is, there's 10 or 11 bad ones. Again, look in the last basically 4 hours of new cards, okay? So these pennies, this penny could be new. This one is 9 legends. It's probably not new. This Ant is new. Yao is not new. He's got 36 legends. D-Book is not new. He's got 16 legends. Obviously, Luka, not new. But most of the new cards that are 100 overalls stink, okay? They're bad. And this is my whole point of, if you get 100 overall at this stage, you're probably getting James Worthy or Anthony Edwards. That stinks, guys. Like, I think us as a community can come together and say, that's horrible. That's not the way that it should be. And I get Invincibles are now the name of the game, the most hyped up thing in the game at this stage. But I just feel like we've lost the hype for 100 overalls because 2K made us. Like, Jason Tatum and Ant are not that good. But it's just sad that we were once at a stage in this game where, guess what? Like, 100 overalls were so sought after, so hype. We're not that far away from seeing 100 overalls be dang near a buyout. I'll say it. We're not that far from seeing it because, again, 2K is releasing these dog water cards and expecting people to want them. Like, these cards are horrible. These cards stink, and nobody is excited about them. Now, as far as dark matters are concerned, I mean, there are still going to be some dark matters that do hold some value, but for the most part, a lot of even these dark matters are gonna be a buyout for forever. Like, there's no recovering from where they ultimately are at. So for me, obviously with a drop like this, you can still look to pick up maybe guys like Alex Caruso, Dyson Daniels, these type of guys, but that's really all there really is to look at today. I wish there was more today. I wish that I could sit up here and be like, yeah, there's so much, hype today, but it's just not. It's another day of super packs, another day that I'm just not super hype while, recording this video. Now, one thing I do want to say is it is another day in which we get another one of the challenges that if you grind out all of the challenges at the end of the season, you can get a free dark matter. Now, why do I not hype that up a ton? Well, the thing for me is you've got to grind out so many different challenges for this. And it's just like, for one dark matter, is it worth it? I mean, again, I'll let you be the judge. It's just sad that you're not going to get that dark matter until what? Another 3 weeks. That's the kind of problem that I do have against, the 99 shattered prize piece. If you want to grind it, ultimately do what you guys got to do. I just don't know if it's ultimately, something to be super stoked, super excited about. I think it's fine, but it's just not necessarily that hype. So we saw new super packs. It's either 1 or 0 new Giannis's put up. Somebody is buying MT with this Patrick Ewing, and I don't know, man. The game is cooked. Like, this game is absolutely cooked. Patrick Ewing's going for 4.9 million MT. Somebody is buying MT, and I'm just sitting here stunned. I have no idea what to even make of this today. No idea. I mean, 2K wants to ban me, but can't get this under control. We've got super packs coming out left and right. The market is what it is. Like, again, it's not super high right now. But again, people are so tired of super packs. People aren't even opening them anymore. And even if they do open them, they're getting rewarded with nothing. Like, they're getting rewarded with, even if they do pull 100 overall, it's a trash 100 overall. If they get a dark matter, it's probably going to be a buyout. I mean, there's just nothing to be that excited about right now in this game. So, am I being too negative? Maybe. But I'm just so over super packs each and every week. That's gonna wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.